The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I can't stand myself. 319. Mike 50.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's get in now.
To throw is Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down. Rodgers to throw once more. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
Really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Get ready.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That'll be complete to Cook. And right away, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
Easy.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Play fake, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the screen. Rhino! Watch the screen. What's that?
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And some room to roam now. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there out of Cook. 48 yards on the ground. Cousins to throw it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, 88. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
To throw again, Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Flushed out right. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Go to 50.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Push him back. 58, boys.
Throwing, Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Cousins able to connect with Adam Thielen, and the Vikings have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Hey, we heavy on the edge.
They get this out quickly to the left side, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Check 3, check 3.
Hey, steamer.
Bang, 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 bang.
Gun.
Motion. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Go.
Gun.
Banjo.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen for Cook. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And now look at him go. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
It's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. On the return is Urban. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Get him, boy. Over.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
No, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, watch it. Jump out.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers forced out to his left. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Let's go,
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. Now he's forced out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Blue 58.
Mike 40. Hey, that QB's trash.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, 88. 26.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20.
If you were me,
and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here we go, D.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Why? Get wide.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The return is Osborne. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Check. Hey, alert 3.
Rhino! What's up?
On 1st down, it's Cook. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
That's it.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Mike 58 right there.
First.
Come on, oh.
What's up?
Now Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
58's the Mike.
Here's Cousins. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. So a big kick coming now for Dan Bailey. This for the lead in the final stages. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Mike 50. You.
Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Danielle Hunter in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Oh, he fakes a spike. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, Liz.
Back to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throw it left And it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
No. 319.
50. Check Mike 50.
Hey, Mike.
Here we go, G.
They'll look to throw.
Here we go. Let's
And
bring
he
it.
hits his target, the tight end Lewis.
Let's bring
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
He wasn't ready.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Mike's 50.
319.
Back to throw. Got a man. It's Toine complete. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
I'm ready to take over, baby. Dang, don't.
Right
No.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Rodgers to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Go to 50.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". 3 buzz.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
Check 30.
54. Right here.
One final try now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Rodgers has done it before, but he won't get the connection here, and the ball game is over. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5.
Here we go. Yeah.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Go full strength.
Sponge.
They'll run it with Jones. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Slam. Check.
Get 300. Get 300. Get 300. Get 300.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Toine, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Inside. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Silver.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
319.
Mike 55.
You ain't got nothing. Mike 55. Mike 55. Team Mike. 1, 2, 3.
Watch switch.
Jumbo.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Rush in.
Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Yeah, Liz. Watch 85.
Here's Jones. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
55's Mike, guys. 55. I'm here all day.
Go right. He's coming. We got double up. Hey, take 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Let's go.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check.
This is Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Pick me up. Here we go.
He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Fresno.
Point it right. Point it right. Point it right.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Kings.
Boom, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Check pass.
Mayfield on 1st down. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Let's go, fellas.
Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 32 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On second down, it's Jones. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Deuce. Back north.
He's coming. Double up.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Switch.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Too little, Cupcake.
Hey, take 26.
You got tight right there.
We are going.
He's checking. Crash.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On second down now, it's Jones, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Pick the edge.
Now Jones, and running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
We got 4.
Hey, 88.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
93's the mic. 26.
All day, every day, any day. Show
26.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah, baby. Gang, baby.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Let's go one more.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
Mayfield now. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Real. Check. Watch the safety.
They run. Chubb. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Man out. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Hey, watch the screen.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Check 25.
Chubb.
52.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Woo! You got him.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 20-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there, gets them down to the 6-yard line.
Alert.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 59 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Point it right. 25's the mic. We're going.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. Mayfield finding Beckham. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, 25.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
65.
From the 39, Mayfield. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
I don't think you got it, son.
Right here.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
That's it. That's it.
They'll go again to Jones. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
58. Hoka over here.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, where y'all going?
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that'll give them a first.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that.
This is Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Room here to run. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 32-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
You got 58. Slam.
They'll run it with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
The first carry out for the BYU man, it's Jamal Williams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Watch the run.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Wait, set. Alabama. 380.
I'm coming. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end.
On first down, Brady.
Alert.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field, because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage. These guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move in the running game.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Shadow. Let's go. Check it.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Watch QB draw. Watch QB draw.
Again, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
Check 56. All day, punt.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Hey, Alabama.
Now Brady again. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw here's incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Regular.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Lay down.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Single.
Kill.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Nick Chubb stops short, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
We play to win. Let's go.
Check now. Here we go. Alert.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. That catch good for only a couple. 6-0 our score after 1.
Hey. 4 down.
Check.
8 yards to go on second down.
Rip. Check. 93's the mic.
Now Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Wait, 53.
56. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
56.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. I'm coming after you.
To throw again on second down. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the... And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Ryan Succop for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Check. 45's the mic. Check. 45's the mic. Tackles.
First down, Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Real.
A run for Nick Chubb. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So many things.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Wait, 20!
56 is the mark.
Easy.
You're trash. You're trash.
Mike 57.
From midfield, here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Wait, 20! 3's the mic. Hey, watch delay. Check, 93's a ball.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. The final shot before half for Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that'll bring up second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime.
Check it.
The final shot before break. Brady. His throw incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards, a first down.
45's the mic. 45's the mic.
On the ground, it's Chubb. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the carry is Chubb. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Run. Delay, get there.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Tight dog.
They run. Chubb. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one.
Alert.
Felt that one.
Now Mayfield. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Come on, QB, come on.
Hurry. Motion.
They run for it with Hunt. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively jars it free. No 1st down.
56 to Mike.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Watch tight end.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get it down this time to the 17.
You don't want no problem.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
56.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty when you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play? They'll take that as a result.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
56 to Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And no, it's incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty.